I had just let the dogs go outside for the last time of the night. I hollered at them just a couple times to get their attention until I heard pitter-patter against the wooden deck staircase. I religiously lock the back and front door before I go to bed. As I was locking the doors, the dogs followed me back and forth around the house. My sister had already gone to bed about 45 minutes ago. I walked up the stairs to see that her door was open, but her lights were off. Our parents were out of town for the weekend for my father's business vacation in Door County, Wisconsin. They had given us both some spending money for the weekend, even though they both knew there was enough food in the house for another week. I was scrolling through my phone on Facebook in my bed when I got a little hungry. I went back downstairs, but kept the lights off because I could still see just enough in front of me. I grabbed a banana, and before I could peel it, I heard the front door handle jiggling vigorously. I froze where I stood and could feel the blood rush to my face. It was a feeling I had never felt before. My hands became clammy, and my face was starting to sweat. I went to peek around the corner to see who was at the door, but it was too far away and dark for me to see. 3 loud bangs came from the door, and my stomach felt sick. Was this really happening? I bolted upstairs to get to my sister. I woke her up in a panic, telling her that someone was at the front door trying to get in. She was so confused at first, but looked at me in disbelief until she saw tears rolling down my cheeks. I told her to call the police. We both went into my parents' room in their closet and locked the door. The closet was about 5 by 9, and we both crammed in the corner underneath all of my dad's long winter jackets. For a moment, I felt safe, with the smell of my father's clothes. But then I heard the door handle was still jiggling, and the door was being violently hit, worse than before. I was getting more scared by the second. The banging had been going on for about 10 minutes now, but it felt like an eternity. I thought to myself, if this person really wanted to get in the house, they would have already. I thought for a second that it might be a friend of mine just trying to scare us, knowing our parents were gone, but I wasn't going to take any chances. I could hear the sirens from the police cars in the distance, and then the banging had stopped. A few moments later, more banging had been coming from the door. I got scared again, thinking this night was never going to end. Then I heard the words, "This is the police. Please open up." And I felt safe once again.